I live next to the house where they found the two ISIS. It's getting out of control.
I am concerned because what they do to the Jewish synagogue, they might do it tomorrow to the church or to any school.
So a few blocks away from where we are right now on Ocean Parkway on Avenue P, I was going into shul and I did see a person with a hood on, and he was talking about the synagogue, that he couldn't see the address, and I tried to go get the rabbi of the shul, and by the time I came out, he was gone. So that's exactly what happened.
Yesterday, a little bit after 4 o'clock, there were two men who looked like they were of Middle Eastern descent. They came up right over here to the synagogue. They flipped out what looked like was a video recorder. The security stopped them, asked them what they were doing, and asked them to leave. They did leave. Approximately an hour later, there were reports that they showed up at another synagogue and tried to take video over there. Also, they were stopped, and also they left. It's not clear what happened between that interim, right? It's really only a 5-minute drive between the two synagogues, and that is what the police are investigating. The police certainly find this to be suspicious behavior, to have two individuals who look like they're of Middle Eastern descent taking photos in front of high-profile synagogues, and counterterrorism is investigating in coordination with Brooklyn South as well as the local police precincts here as well. So our message to the community is, see something, say something, be aware, and if you saw these individuals or you see anything like it, you should definitely call 911, and that's really to be on the safe side. Just call 911, you don't have to call the precinct, don't call any other numbers, call 911 immediately. Our bill is moving along very nicely. We have 47 out of 51 members are co-sponsoring. It's Introduction 65. It's legislation that I've been working on for a few years. We've gotten a lot of momentum now. The legislation would provide the same school safety agents for yeshivas and other non-public schools that public schools get. And so there's really no reason, when you think about it, why public schools should have school safety agents. These are police officers with radios but without guns, so they're directly hooked into the NYPD. And we think that would have a significant deterrent effect, plus an obviously a situation that happens like this, someone could respond to it with the NYPD directly. And so we're pushing this bill. It is the top priority of the Jewish Caucus, 14 members of the City Council. It's my top priority this legislative session. I think we're getting good momentum, and I think this proves the need for this legislation, where unfortunately when you have these kinds of situations, when you have somebody from ISIS literally living in our backyard, when you have two people who are Middle Eastern descent show up to a shul and start taking pictures and videos, it proves that unfortunately we're not secure. And the reality is that yeshivas can't afford it. So we're doing the best that we can to help them out. And the way to do that is through the government.